students will get on and they'll give up easy, and we trying to encourage them. But I want to get down to the bottom of it and talk with Anthony and see what encouraged him to stay. And did you ever had a moment when you was on my truck, Anthony, where you wanted to give up and quit?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, Lawrence. There was a couple times where I was like, I don't know. I'm thinking about leaving,
Yeah,
but I stuck through it because there are going to be rough days and times where you don't want to do
yeah,
this, where it's just a little too much. But you got to stick
yeah,
through it and keep on rolling because eventually it's going to get better. I know.
yeah.
Everybody always once you start making that money and you start understanding more about what you're doing out here, it gets a lot better.
And for the year. So you made more than I made for the year, But I just want to encourage those. Like I got a new student right now from Opelousas, Louisiana, and my whole thing is, especially for trainers, is like I had my trainer. My trainer was a horrible trainer, but don't get me wrong, um, he had good intentions, but he delivered it the wrong way, and that's one thing that I learned. Even though I only been training for 2 years, and people always say, "Well, you need to train for 25 years." That's not true because this really is a common sense job. You know what I'm saying? I always encourage all my students just use your common sense. You know what I'm saying? Turn wide. You know what I'm saying? Use your head, and that's pretty much it. And pay five attention. So, getting back to you getting off the truck. So you said it was some times where you wanted to quit. What are some of the things or some of the situations that made you want to quit or whatever? But and what helped you get out that situation? What you thought about that made you want to continue on?
So most of the time when I was ready to just give it up, I was just homesick. I didn't like being away from home for so long, but you get first couple of months you're gonna be like that, where you're gonna be like, I really wish I could go home, hang out with my friends and all that. But then when you do get home, you got all this money you can go spend and do things with all your friends, and you ain't got to worry about, oh, I got work tomorrow. No, you got a couple of days when you do like me, where you stay out for 2 3 months and you stay home for a week.
Yeah.
So I stayed home for a week last week because I hadn't gone home. So I went and spent time with every person that I wanted to spend time with at a
Now let me
whole
ask you
day's
this,
space.
Andy. Let me ask you this. You went and took time off, right? And you still got that truck note, but
Yes.
you making the money. Talk to us about the money, because the people come here for the money, baby. They want to hear
So
the money.
so I average about